I was asleep. Oh, okay. I'm woke now, motherfucker. I'm woke now, motherfucker. Yes, sir. Hoo, ha. I feel real good. Yes, sir.
Coach, it is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle. We just heard it, and that means it's time for football at CenturyLink Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it.
This bitch-ass nigga from the Seahawks gonna feel the room.
Match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks.
Whoop some ass, whoop some ass, whoop some motherfucking ass, whoop some ass, whoop some ass.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11.
I ain't that type to do niggas dirty, man.
And
this might be a do dirty game.
As that sails over the
do them dirty. His name Snipe God, but they ain't never shot shit. Top of pop shit, huh? Come on, Jack.
And the former Heisman winner. This is marking. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, he got Seattle and he got Russell Wilson. I just caught on to that.
Now Wilson. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron.
Yes, sir.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And he fires.
That's me.
Intercepted.
That's me. Mama, that boy, that man. That's him. That's him. He pointing at the police. Excuse me, sir. You dropped your wallet. Don't worry. I got it. We're going to spend your fucking money.
Techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end?
Pointing at the nigga in the lineup. That's him. That's him. That's him. Yeah, I know.
Showing those hands.
What is you doing?
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A good gain of 12 yards that time. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. The quick slant caught. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. DK Metcalf. His 6th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Josh Lambo now for the point after. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
There you go. That's him. There you go. There go that man. There you go. You know
Lambo
it.
now after the touchdown.
He's now.
Kick this one
I got
away.
my boys in here. They ain't here watching. No, I'm about to turn up. Yeah, hey, shout out to everybody tuned in right now. I'm going to keep you rolling. I'm going to keep you rolling. I couldn't have some motherfucking fun.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
Get him.
Guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Looking to throw again.
Excuse me. Oh, they let him get it.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each
Excuse me. Say, you dropped your wallet. Don't worry. I got it.
Linebacker Miles Jack. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's got room. Past the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Ezekiel Elliott, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Them all call me man, bro.
Lambeau up and good.
Keon,
and it's now 14-0.
I swear to God, can't nobody fuck with me. It was the controller.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown,
yes,
kick this one away.
I ain't even going to put 100 up on this nigga, man.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Did you practice in that colored jersey already? No, what you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be.
Excuse me.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted
a
time.
Don't worry. I got it.
The linebacker Miles Jack, and they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Let me show off.
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
Yeah, I'll mock you, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga.
After the interception, here's Watson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off.
I ain't going to lie. I wanted to throw that
improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
This is it. 19. 59. Mike to 59. Watch the out. 54 down. He's coming. 59 Mike. 59 Mike. Check. 59.
I'm Keon Eugene Coney. Eugene!
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson going for Metcalf on the deep
ball. Oh, he dropped it.
That will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath. This is a video game. It felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Check 55. Mike.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Watson off play action. And this will be incomplete. physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Get back to
Even the
what
greats
Thomas
in this
did,
game,
man.
and he certainly qualifies as one of them. They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
Hey, Eugene, I don't give a fuck. Shut your ass up, boy. Nigga said I got a steak ass dread.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
That's my nigga right there. I don't even smoke. I got a smoker's cough. Boy, that shit funny as fuck. Yo, dumb ass.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman.
Retarded,
he is
man.
going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The second
you got
down
off with
play
that
results in a
one,
loss of 2
motherfucker.
yards.
Eugene! That must be your name for real. You got mad when I
going to do that. You've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
That nigga got mad for real. It was like that, Eugene.
Throwing on third down. Watson
Oh,
going for
shit.
the ball. And it's
Damn, boy, I
intercepted
can't
at
even
goal
play the
line.
fucking game.
Picked up
Laughing
by
at
Marcus Williams. And a big turnover.
Hey, I caught that
there as
nigga
his
Eugene. He
guys
started
will get
cussing
the
me out.
football
Y'all
back.
see that shit in the chat.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play.
Nah, man, I
Slow
know your
down
cousin
what's going
named
against
Eugene,
them.
I was thinking the
but you
same
know
thing. You
Eugene,
get
the
down
old
3
ass fuck
scores
ass
there at
nigga
this
name. You
stage.
know the old
Could
nigga
be in for a
name,
long
bro.
ball game. Now a first carry from
You
Giovanni.
retarded. How about nigga act like
Gets
my
this
cousin
to the
named Eugene.
24 for a gain of 4.
They did throw interceptions
Yeah,
on
add
the
it
last
to the
2
chat,
drives, so
man.
no surprise at
Eugene.
all they decided to start it with a running play.
That's Day-Day brother,
Actually,
ain't
a
it?
little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little game.
Nigga
Puts them in a
retarded,
pretty
boy.
good
I
spot
can't
for
nigga
second down.
Eugene, boy.
Following the pickup of 4,
Start
here's
talking
second
this
and
shit,
6.
boy.
Keep it up, guys.
Damn, that was funny. I ain't gonna lie, bro. On the guy, that shit was funny as fuck.
Now it's Wilson. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get
That
locked
shit
in,
funny
and
as
that
hell.
runs over multiple games where they're really,
Cowboy
in
Eugene,
that
that nigga
zone.
snap.
Defenses can be
Hey,
the
my
exact same way. I
motherfucking
think
name.
we're seeing an example of it here.
12.
Come on, Jack. I need one more pick. That way we can break the NFL record. 4 interceptions in the first quarter. Come on, Jack.
4 down.
On third down, Wilson.
We'll take
And
that,
for the
though.
4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 45.
Little lineman.
He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely.
Hey, he an offensive lineman. That's why.
I agree with you. And you know he's gonna
Oh,
get teased
man.
because he didn't
I
get it
feel
all the way
bad
to the
whooping
end
that
zone.
lineman. He ain't got.
They don't score
That's
now.
why he was just chasing me with the lineman.
He won't just get teased.
Hey,
He'll be glaring at
y'all
him.
see he was chasing me with the lineman, right? That's because he a lineman.
Right away, but it's incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Check 24.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott.
Oh,
And
he had help,
pushes
he
way
had help.
forward down to about the 3-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Got all the sense. This shit, boy.
And
You
he's going to
talking
be
all
swallowed
that
up and taken down. Sacked
Hey, that
back
nigga
at
got some
5
stars on that
yards.
team.
Nick Bosa in there to drop him for his 11th sack of
All
the
right,
year.
so Mr. Terry,
14-0
right?
the score.
Terry Jr.
This is the
Jr.
NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, Junior, you can't come out here playing like that. You got the whole league looking at you, Junior. Now, I've been bullshitting now. Because this goddamn Coney nigga, the big head Coney nigga,
yards to go here on 4th
Head
and
can't
goal
get
to
no
hit
bigger.
Painter, but they're going to go for it.
getting on my nerves now. I got to
They
do
will
you
indeed
dirty.
snap it to Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I got to do you dirty.
DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And it's now 21-0. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On 2nd down and 4, Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one, much more like lead.
Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes
for my dog,
down.
man.
They couldn't
all the way on the
contain
east.
Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now,
this dog,
unit,
man.
their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
Hey, girl!
They'll score that a 36-yard punt.
What up?
The Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10.
ABI tired to share it on
To see Buddha? Yeah.
Emoji man face palming with dark skin tone.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
Nah. It was sad. And kill everybody. And kill everybody.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. Yards there and a 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Watson on 1st down.
Ooh, good.
And it's
good catch, Terry.
at the goal line. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the return will stop the ball inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You had a horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? It's a big play there for Seattle. 43 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. This pass complete to Higgins.
He scored. Good job.
Touchdown, Seattle. Rashard Higgins. His 2nd touchdown on the season as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Zuerlein good with a PAT, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Hey, Malik, stop playing. You know this shit over with. Matter of fact, you better make me turn up on Terry.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this 1st half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the 1st quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
No, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
To throw again on second down. Watson.
That's
bullshit. Incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. It's caught by Garcon. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Watson.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from the first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Watson going to pull back.
Bro, man is cheating. Hey, I swear, man is cheating. The nigga was blitzing towards me.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
Have fun
They've
on
got
defense,
them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Wilson's got it complete.
Come on.
And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson, it's caught by Mark Ingram. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Ebron with it over the middle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now Wilson on first down. And an alley to run. He'll wind up getting
he's smarter than the Lions.
Running, so it'll leave
that
him
nigga got down.
They go play action now. Wilson.
Come on.
And that goes incomplete. A lot
scoring no more motherfucking touchdowns, boy. This shit dead.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and this shows on the scoreboard.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, Wilson looking deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Trey Flowers picks it, and not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Allen, the intended receiver.
He ain't never seen me play, or he don't pay attention.
They just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe
damn.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DK Metcalf on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Point after by Lambeau up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm out.
Tanner Vallejo coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Wilson. Got some room at the 30. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds.
Man, this shit in me.
Across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Look it out.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. The intended receiver there, Allen, but it's going to be 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Peek off, Jack.
Wilson
Peek off, Jack.
To throw again. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
All right, man. Let's do something like this.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. From just shy of midfield, Watson, he gets it to Cooks. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. From the gun on 3rd, Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Now it's Watson. And they will not be able to hook up there It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try to get the ground game going with Ingram. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Myles Jack there to make the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Yeah, let's go.
Another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Myles Jack.
Money, Michael Black.
Will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
That one linebacker got 4 interceptions.
On 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A big pickup there for the Eagles' 1st down, 18 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. It's caught, Smith. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that's complete to Cooks. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. Watson now perfect since the 2nd half started. 7-7. It's 1st and 10.
Like a birdie. Will Terry wanna see you fly away?
From the red zone now, Watson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith. And now it's 2nd down. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And that's going to be
Coney.
Eagles touchdown.
See Keon what it is.
Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
And it feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football. And that's exactly what happened there.
Ooh.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ooh. Oh, that's cool.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. Trey Flowers picks it. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. He scored on the ground and through the air as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that will extend this big lead. Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Allen's got it complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. Wilson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. To throw is Wilson. Operating from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. On first down, Wilson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Josh Reynolds, his second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
What up, Skull Diggity? I'm all right, boss.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And no pitch there and no chance either, as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. He can run for it. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Yeah.
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The
pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Deshaun Hand, his second sack of the night. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Now it's Wilson. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that
one away.
Coast to coast? Caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Going to look deep for Wilson. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 29. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
No, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Phillips, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
From the 50, it's Watson. Flush to his right. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, these are going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Following the fumble recovery, Wilson flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action. It's Wilson. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's good for 28 yards. Here's Wilson from the gun. He'll throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now Wilson escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
They'll look to run with Ingram. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh, yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discussed when we got this in the fourth quarter?
Wait a second, let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And an alley to run. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. And Watson's going to throw it here. Buying time to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nick Bosa racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Here's Watson. And the pressure gets to him again. Cameron Jordan in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year. 3rd and long. It's Watson.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Able to pick up 12 yards, but they needed more. 4th down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Watson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. To throw is Watson. Dancing to his left. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Lambeau to add on the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Where the show at?
Now Greg Zuerlein. We all remember the 57-yarder that sent the Rams to the Super Bowl. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Now Greg Zuerlein. We all remember the 57-yarder that sent the Rams to the Super Bowl. This will be from 56 yards out. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
We get 40 tickets. We get a custom flyer, 1-minute video clip on your performance uploaded. Chance to win prizes packages. 1 pass annual. You got special guest judges. Big DMOs, core DJs. Like I said, you're going look what it say. You have already paid this opportunity. Check your email for See, we good, bro. Listen,